I got a huge Senior Bowl update. We found another reason why the Bears might have skipped coaching the East-West Shrine game. On top of there being vastly better talent at the Senior Bowl, the coaching staff for the Senior Bowl has been announced, and Luke Getsy is getting a huge opportunity. In the past years, the bottom two teams would get the chance to coach the Senior Bowl. This year they made a change, and those two coaching staffs would have an opportunity to coach the East-West Shrine game instead. And then the NFL is giving coaches from different teams an opportunity to step up and coach the Senior Bowl. Coaches were announced today, and Luke Getsy is the head coach of the American team. Charles London from Atlanta will be the offensive coordinator, and DeMarcus Covington will be defensive coordinator. The national team will be coached by Raiders' Patrick Graham, with Saints' Ronald Curry as OC and Steelers' Grady Brown as DC. This is a big opportunity for Luke Getsy to work with a lot of young talent at the Senior Bowl. This is big for our offense when your offensive coordinator gets to work in person with half of the players at the Senior Bowl. This is definitely a bigger opportunity than coaching the Shrine Bowl, and I couldn't be happier for Luke Getsy. It also gives him a week to walk in the shoes of Matt Eberflus. Luke Getsy's a guy that's been talked about previously as someone to keep an eye on as a future head coaching candidate. He has not received any interviews this year, which means he should remain in Chicago at least another year. Getsy's a good coach in my opinion. He took a lot of heat for the Bears' failures on offense this year, but I was extremely impressed with what he was able to do with our running game. Next, he needs to continue developing the passing attack. But I take this as great news. I'm so excited for the Senior Bowl. This year features a ton of top talent, and the Bears have ultimate flexibility in this draft to be able to move up or down and get players they target, especially if they get a bundle of picks for number one overall. We are 2 weeks away from Senior Bowl practices, and I will be covering both the Senior and East-West Shrine Bowls in full. One point I want to make is I'm unsure how these coaching changes will affect the product on the field. In recent years, you have one coaching staff on each side working with these youngsters for an entire week. Now you're going to have 3 guys from 3 different coaching staffs on each side only getting to work with players for a short period of time. And remember, these players have never played with each other either, so there are a lot of moving parts here. But I have a lot of faith that things will go smoothly. I'm so excited to see Luke Getsy get a chance to coach this game, and it actually gives me a team to root for. Once again, Getsy is coaching the American team, while Patrick Graham from the Raiders will be coaching the national team. I will have breakdowns on all players participating in the Senior Bowl once rosters are official. The list of players who have accepted invites already is quite impressive. This year's Senior Bowl is the official start of the NFL draft season, and one thing I have to tell people is there is no way the Colts or other teams have decided on what QB they would trade up for yet. These evaluations are still ongoing, and the Senior Bowl is the real start of those evals. Stay tuned, guys. I'll be here covering every step of the way. Hit the like button for me, and until next time, bear down!